Live from New York, Lou Dobbs.
Good evening, everybody. Senator Obama today appeared to be angry and bitter. After last night's debate with Senator Clinton, Obama said the debate focused on trivia, not policy. And Obama indicated he may not take part in any other debates with Senator Clinton. The Clinton campaign today appeared upbeat after the debate. Senator Clinton today pushing her domestic agenda as she intensified her campaign before the primaries in Pennsylvania, Indiana, and North Carolina. We have extensive coverage tonight, beginning with Suzanne Malveaux in Greenville, North Carolina. Suzanne.
Well, really, the lead between these two candidates is negligible in Pennsylvania, very close here in North Carolina, and some other contests here. So what you're seeing from both of these candidates, they are looking at last night's debate, and they are trying to take on their perceived weaknesses coming out of that. Obama really swinging hard today, and Senator Clinton pulling back a little bit on her punches.
After a bruising debate in Philadelphia, initially focused on Barack Obama's gaffes and controversies, the senator stopped playing defense.
It took us 45 minutes before we even started talking about a single issue that matters to the American people.
Then Obama went after Hillary Clinton directly.
You know, she was taking every opportunity to get a dig in there. That's her right to kind of twist the knife a little bit. Despite
the night's tense exchanges, Obama tried to convince voters he was unfazed.
You've just got to kind of let it, you know.
But after an audience member asked Obama what his strategy was, after he was, in her words, pummeled in the debate, Obama struck a more strident tone.
If the Republicans come at me, I will come right back at them, and I will come at them hard.
During the debate, Clinton insisted questions about Obama's patriotism, his controversial pastor, and his characterization of small-town Pennsylvanians as bitter were all fair game, since they addressed Obama's electability. After making her points last night, Senator Clinton made no mention of her fiery exchanges with Obama today.
We really wanted to have a conversation and to talk about some of the issues that families face.
At Haverford College with daughter Chelsea, she talked about fighting breast cancer, reading advice columns, and avoiding fashion faux pas. She waxed poetic about her Pennsylvania roots.
I was in Scranton, where my father was born and raised, and where my grandfather came as an immigrant when he was 2 years old.
And Lou, since both the candidates emerged largely in agreement over the issues of withdrawing U.S. troops from Iraq, as well as refusing tax hikes for the middle class, this really has become a lot more about character, that it's focused on that particular issue. And both of these campaigns are putting out emails, they're holding conference calls with reporters, both of them accusing the other side of behaving badly. Lou?
Behaving badly. We should point out that Senator Obama agreed that also Senator Clinton could beat Senator McCain, correct?
That's right. They both said that the other one could beat McCain if they had to. Both of them trying to appear kind of above the fray, that they will address the party's concerns. A lot of superdelegates quite worried that the party's going to be split. Democrats aren't going to win. So both of them needed to say, we'll be on board if the other person gets the nomination.
If you're in favor of Hillary Clinton, you look at that and you look at her and what she's saying. She's saying, he's got a lot of baggage, folks. A lot of it isn't out there. The Republicans are going to beat him up, while I have baggage that has been thoroughly vetted. I'm more electable. So I think both of them came out of there with a debate that they can force into their campaign stump speeches.
In last night's debate, Senator Obama said he will, quote, take no options off the table, end quote, to stop Iran from making nuclear weapons. But it is unclear how Senator Obama would achieve that goal, particularly as he wants this country to surrender its nuclear weapons. On his campaign website, Senator Obama says he will, quote, set a goal of a world without nuclear weapons, end quote. But Senator Obama does not explain how he would prevent countries such as Iran and radical Islamist terrorist groups from obtaining nuclear weapons in the future, once we have given up our weapons. Obama also doesn't consider the possibility that nuclear weapons can deter attacks by enemies armed with even conventional weapons, biological weapons, or chemical weapons.